Well, hello to my YouTube friends out there. I am back. And for those of you that are new, feel free to hit that subscription button and that notification button if you like. Let me just get into a little chit chat because that's what I'm on here to do is chit chat a little bit and speak briefly about how my day went yesterday, my Mother's Day, and it went well. God is good. It went well, but then I had a little bumpy road there because when my son was living, James, he would always make the best of it for me, because he was the life of the party. He had that uh, thing about him that he had a good sense of humor and he was always happy and tried to make me happy all the time as much as he could. So my oldest son, he's my both my boys are 7 years apart, but my oldest son has four boys and a family, and he was at home cooking, and he kept saying, "Mom, this is for you." He made crab and noodles and smothered with garlic, and oh my God, it was amazing. And I kept telling him I couldn't go by his house to pick it up, and my husband barbecued here and we had potato salad and everything went well. We took pictures. And as you can see, those flowers there, the roses, that's from my son. And then I got two cards, one from my husband and one from my son. I would read them, but I just don't feel like it. I really don't feel like reading them right now because I had a very big disappointment. What happened was when I should have listened to my husband because he's the flower man. He knows how to do things. But I wanted flowers delivered to my mom, special delivery. And I did it online. I won't do that again. Did it online, and I called, and they said, "Oh, they're on their way." The first day, and then she didn't get them. And then on Mother's Day, she didn't get them. And I kept calling the hospital. The hospital kept FaceTiming me back. And then they said yesterday that they were on the truck and they were on their way and they never came. So me and my husband was out and about today and they called me. The secretary, Mary Ann, called me and said, "Lynette, the flowers just arrived." And she says, "I know they're from you." She said, "They're not good quality." She said, "I'm going to send you a picture and I'm going to show them to you." Well, I had ordered the rainbow roses with different colors. And I looked at them and I'm like, I didn't like them. They were falling over. They weren't, you know, full, like, real pretty like I imagined them to be. When you seen them online, I imagined them to be, ooh, my mom seen them. She gonna really, really like them. Then I talked to her about it, and when they brought them to her room, she was irritated. I done told you about all this stuff online, and I told her, I said, "Mom, I was trying. I was trying to do something different, and when I should have listened to my husband the first time, but I didn't, and went on my own gut feeling to do that, but I won't order flowers again online." I learned my lesson about that. That's the first time I've ever done it, so it didn't work out. So they credited me back all my money for the flowers. Thank God I got my money back because I had to call and tell them, look, they were horrible. And if you want to see the pictures, you can see them, but they're dead and they're not alive and all this other stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's that's that in a nutshell. And then the other thing is that, and my grandkids called me, and they called me later on in the evening. My oldest grandson, he's 15, he be 16, and he said, "Granny, I ain't forgot about you." And all the rest of them came on and said, "Happy Mother's Day," which was very, very joyful to me and my heart. Your grandkids, it just feels so good to hear from your grandchildren and to know that you're loved by your grandchildren. It's amazing. But I do have something that I want to share with you guys that I did get. Now, this is another thing. I ordered these shoes. This is my second pair, and they didn't come by Amazon on my porch, but they came in my mailbox. So I didn't think that they came. And then I started tripping. Oh, somebody took it off my porch. Oh my God, and all this kind of stuff. But that didn't happen. So these are the slippers because I love comfy shoes. So these are the ones that I got yesterday. And the other ones, I think you guys might have seen them. They're gold. So these are the black ones that I got. So I got them in two different colors. You know, I can switch up, you know, with my shoes. I was so frustrated and I'm tired. And I think that's pretty much it that I want to tell you guys my update on my Mother's Day. I hope everyone else had a beautiful Mother's Day and happy and blessed and you know, because I get lonely in this house with without James not being here and for the time that he was home with me and my husband he take his medication so he falls asleep so I be up and then I be trying to figure out what I'm gonna do or how what I'm should I color or should I do this or should I lay down, or sit in the backyard, and I end up just getting in that rut and I don't be want to get like that and then I have to stay prayed up because my emotions and feelings and everything starts kicking in because I was so used to my baby being here. If my husband wasn't awake, I'm used to James keeping me company, keeping me on my feet. So that's pretty much it I wanted to share with you guys. And I want to thank you guys so much for wishing me happy Mother's Day. And the same to you guys. And you guys know what to do. Leave your comments down below. You know I love my comments. And God bless. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.